Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jose. I'm the co-CEO of Helppier. And as the name says, we're here to help users and customers in their journeys online. But basically, what is the problem out there? The problem is employee training requires the employees to be in a room like this, which means taking them away from their jobs where they are productive to learn about new tools that they have to use within their jobs in their environment. That takes time and is not cost effective. Then customer support as well. Then you have a user going online to your website to perform customer support actions, and he struggles. So basically, what do companies do? They try to avoid operational costs with a call center by creating a web interface where the actions can be taken by the user at much less cost than the call center. What really happens in real life is that, unfortunately, the user goes online and does not know how to do the action that he wants to do online. So what does he do next? He goes back and calls the call center. Conclusion, the cost never came down on the call center side, so OPEX is still there. The CAPEX was invested to create this new tool, plus the OPEX of maintaining the tool. So actually, you end up worse than you started. Why? Because the user does not know how to perform the action that he wanted to achieve. Then sales, you can helping the user, or in this case, a customer, guide him through the journey of what he went to do online. Sometimes you want to buy something online, you don't know what the journey that you need to follow to get to the product, or finally commit to the purchase. So these are the problems that we found out there, and how we propose to help them, to solve. To help the companies, ensuring that through a step-by-step process, online, on top of any website, any page, regardless of the size, therefore is responsive, the user or the customer can go through the journey of what he wants to achieve. So visually, I'll show you. But this was developed in a way that there's no technical skills required to actually create the guides. It was purposely built in a way that interaction with IT is not required. The last thing that a marketing or a sales or customer care team wants to do is talk to IT and ask them for help, because the project will take a long time to ever be achieved. So what we did is actually create something that actually don't need to talk to IT. And visually, this is literally the way it is. So it's an overlay on top of any website. So the website is there. And remember, website, can be a customer-facing website or can be an internal tool website. And the website is there with an overlay. So Helppier is this overlay. And then you see the highlight of the action is there. So from a focus perspective, the user is completely focused into the action at the step that he needs to do. He's not distracted with anything else. And this example of search is a key example because it shows that the user is really interacting with the site. He's actually typing search. And when he clicks search, the results will appear and Helppier will still be there to continue to guide through the journey. This is a real-life example of Telia in Estonia on a customer care action. So the user invoked Helppier and now is being followed where to go, where to step. As you see, Helppier continues to go through the pages while the session is still ongoing, and he's even visually saying, where do you find the information that you need to put into the text box? Mission accomplished. The user did this by himself. So we fit into training, so help to train users. We fit into customer support, the example I just described. User onboarding. The company launches a new tool. We have an example of a customer, the biggest retailer back home. And they've changed the ticket system from the stores to raise to IT the tickets for any issue. So basically, they had a tool and they changed the tool. What happens with the new tool is that the users in the stores, they had no idea how to use the new tool. Now you have to train them. So you take all of these people from the stores, back to training, back again, not productive. So with that, with Helppier on top of the new tool, anytime that they need to use the new tool, the help is already there permanently. They just invoke, and then they're guiding to the journey. Product adoption. You launch a new product, and you really, new functionality, and the user does not know how to use the new functionality, or even from scratch. Again, we help to guide through that journey. Marketing and sales. I always like to give this example. It's easier to do a promotion. You drop the price and a big banner, and the customer clicks on it. But then your margins are lower, right? Well, you can guide the customer through a journey that does not click on the promotion. The promotion is still there, will do the job, but then actually you want the customer to buy something that gives you much bigger margin, which is the one that does not have the promotion. So again, you can guide through the customer in the direction that you want. Influence, make it a guided sale. And IT and development.
Right, this is
and
what
the benefits.
Gently step in. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Helppier. Fantastic.